Hey guys! Before we start, we'd like to highlight that the following content involves mature elements. Therefore, viewer discretion is advised. Also, we'd like to remind everyone to again be mindful when commenting and to withhold judgment until the end of the video. With that, let's start. We compiled a list full of negative experiences that OnlyFans creators face into a bingo sheet. And to see how commonly shared these experiences are, we asked our guests to play a game of Trauma Bingo. Hey guys!
Hi!
Hi, Nikki.
So, you guys know what we're doing today?
I think we kind of have to share something off the bingo and to see
own personal experience as an OnlyFans creator.
Do you guys have any expectations on how today's conversation will turn out?
We hope more people get to know our side of perspective. Instead of start complaining, we can try to be more open-minded and see
more accepting basically. We do wish that the public will understand what we do and some of the obstacles that we face in this industry. So
Will you start first?
I felt insecure by my body.
Oh, okay.
Because the platforms requires me to be almost naked all the time.
Yeah.
So like you're afraid of gaining weight or like not looking good.
Do you get stressed?
Yeah, stressed out. And then because like all the videos or the pictures or contents are out there, so they can zoom in, zoom out, zoom left, right, or whatever that they want. And sometimes even the models that was in my shoot, they would feel pressure as well. So they will go on diets.
Would you end up like having anorexia and stuff like that?
I don't think I would, but there's a point where I have to wear a lot of clothes when I go out. I feel more comfortable when I'm in hoodies and sweaters. It's probably because I'm too naked all the time.
Well, I have the same thing. I always feel being compete with other people. So I always feel insecure about my body, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not bulky enough and stuff like that. I mean, for my body type, I just think my one is just like a 1 to 50, I'm just like 25. Because there's always someone who is bigger than you or more masculine and stuff. So I'm being reminded all the time, so I feel not so confident.
Do you think that if you didn't join OnlyFans, you wouldn't be this insecure about your body?
It actually helped me to empower myself. I gained my confidence through it. During high school, I was really self-conscious of myself. During that time, I do not eat much. I skip meals.
And now you eat more?
Yeah. Because I feel much more confident.
I've been recognized in public, yes, and then they will take pictures.
Oh my gosh, they ask me like, oh my god, can I have a selfie with you? I've been recognized in public, but in a more enthusiastic way. And like, yes! I've seen your video! Oh, was it nice?
Some they don't dare to
approach you basically.
But some in bodybuilding competition, they will ask, ayo, Shiko, then I take pictures.
But they won't do anything to you, it's just like a selfie.
I actually will like keep a little distance. It won't be like this.
I get you.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that.
No, I just went to Darling Street yesterday. I was recognized by 5 aunties. I was like, hi Pui, I like you. And the thing is that they're holding a kid of 5 years old. I'm like, hi! So it's more like friendly way, because like I don't think they mean the way they say it, but maybe they're really excited to see me in person. And if they say they saw it, and again, like, I do not mind people seeing it because it's out there. So I'm kind of like comfortable with that already.
Okay.
They used to buy me like teddy bears and everything, and I told them not to because I felt bad when they had to spend their money on gifts. If you do it through the website, it's fine because it's my bread and butter, but this is like, oh my gosh, here, and I'm like, oh, I'll take it because I feel bad.
As long as you don't do anything weird, then I'm fine.
It makes me feel grateful. I'm like, oh,
someone
wow.
recognize you, right?
I'm like, thank you so much for supporting me. It makes me feel loved, basically.
I've received weird DMs or requests from strangers. On my Instagram, I would get a lot of like, they send their nude pics or their private part.
At first, I started my own content. I get a lot of dick pics. I ask you to rate. Basically, they send you their private part and you're like, okay, from a scale of 1 to 10, can you rate me?
I think for mine, it started way before even I had OnlyFans. I think every girl out there that have an Instagram account will have dick pics or nude pics or weird DMs. Doesn't matter whatever that you do.
Okay.
They'll ask like, if you can show your armpit or do some.
I think I'm used to those stuff. Like, oh, can you show your armpit? Can you show your thigh? You're like, especially this, not free content, but like this area basically. Yeah.
I don't think it's weirdest, but the weirdest one that I got is just show my feet as all.
Oh,
the feet fetish thing.
Some I do it if I'm into it, and some I'm just like, oh no. Like I had one subscriber, he was like, hi, can you drink your own urine? And I was like, what?
example, one of the, I don't know, stranger just asked whether can I do a video of me peeing. Yeah, they have that fetish of fantasy someone peeing on them.
Some they ask me for swinger party, something like that. Like we exchange.
It's a very big scene here. It's a very big scene.
Like we exchange our partners with others.
For my OnlyFans, I do have like the BDSM content. So when I first explore or experience it, I wasn't fully able to accept to certain degrees. But after some time, you sort of like understand why it has that fetish. So it's, I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, but it's sort of, you understand them a little bit more. But it doesn't mean I really enjoy it, but that you just know how they get the fantasy.
You do it just because your friends enjoy it?
Well, if it's an easy task, then I would do it.
There's one guy asking me if he can pay me 50k for me to pop his butt.
How to pop his butt?
We use strap-on.
You gonna take the request?
I don't actually. Actually, he started with 10k offer and then I say no, and he keeps asking. Because my focus is not like taking requests for things that I'm not comfortable, then I will say no. And then most of them start complaining, why are you not trusting them? And then why you say no? A lot of things like, I mean, why can't I say no?
Yeah, people assume I'm easy because of my job. I'm a friendly person, but doesn't mean like I'm easy on the bed. Yeah. Sometimes when you go to club, it's super obvious that people think they have a shot. I understand that they want to pursue, but they thought that it's easy, like, oh, maybe I could just get her a glass of drink and you must be sleeping with me or something. Yeah, there are people like that. There are people like that.
Because you do OnlyFans, they just think it's like you're easy.
But not all, definitely not all. But it happened much more frequent after OnlyFans incident.
Okay. This photographer asked me to do a photo shoot overseas, so he will pay my trip and stuff like that. So we went to Japan and we did a lot of photo shoots, but like there's one night before I fly back, then he asked for sexual favor, but I rejected, then he got angry. He hit the wall, like just like throwing a tantrum. So that made me feel very uncomfortable to share a room with him. So I just couldn't sleep the whole night. I just, hopefully I can go back early that time. Yeah, but just very awkward situation to end with.
Do you feel unsafe because of your job?
Ooh, I had a stalker before though, after starting my job sadly. Yeah.
Your fan?
Yeah, because I posted a picture of me in an old apartment building that I was in, and my window was facing, I wouldn't say a very famous building, but it was known enough to people, and I would get letters in my mailbox, and it would be handwritten notes like, oh my god, I love you April, I love you April. At first I thought it was a joke, but then it kept happening, and then like food riders came with food and everything, and then that's when I realized, oh, I have a stalker, so I had to move because of that.
You think that your stalker knew you from OnlyFans?
I think he knew me before that, but I think OnlyFans was a gateway for him to really look through my pictures and zoom in into contents to be like, oh, she stays in this building, I'm gonna go on Google to Google this building and everything.
Most of like pictures, if I'm taking pictures at home, then I'll make sure the surrounding building is blurred.
Yeah, that's a hard lesson you have to learn basically.
I do have fans or followers ask me like, do you stay in ABC place? No matter the answer is correct or wrong, I'll just say no.
Not good. I was able to stay in a safer neighborhood. Now my house that I stay in has like guards everywhere for my safety, and thanks to OnlyFans for that money for it. Thank you, OnlyFans.
Yes. The one is like, I've been blackmailed for my private photos. So this is like the iconic. So what happened is that the contents were leaked because of the computer issues, the laptop issues. So it was by email, and then it was screenshot, and of course spread by WhatsApp by a few of friends.
It was before my OnlyFans time actually.
Oh.
Yeah. My ex-boyfriend and me did like porn together because he was clean and kinky and everything. And then when we broke up, he sent it to like his guy group. So one of the members of the guy group were the one that actually leaked it. When he was like, oh, I have this nude of you, I'm gonna send it out, you have to send me money. I really didn't care because I was like, oh, okay. I was about to start an OnlyFans already, and I was like, I guess this is a good like publicity. And I was like, I know who you are though. Be more discreet next time. Yeah. But don't blackmail people.
For my experience is before OnlyFans, I'm a gay person, and when you are gay and then you're not sure where to find people who you can trust, and then you met some bad people, that's where at the time people threaten you, like if you don't do certain things for them, they will tell your parents and stuff like that. So I experienced that before. So I know the person from internet, and I know his blog. I mean, the person asked me to take naked picture for them.
Is the blog still there?
Yeah, it's still there. So when I check back now, I still see his blog is still active and posting stuff. Part of me feel very angry about the person, but I feel like I cannot do anything about it because I don't know who he is. So
looking back at that point in time when it happened to you, how did that make you feel? Was it like the end of the world for you?
Definitely helpless.
well, sorry. I'm okay. But at the time, I thought of commit suicide at the time, yeah. So just that as you grow older, you just think that this is nothing, and you just slowly accept and adapt, yeah. So you just get over it, yeah.
There's such a sad thing that nudes leaking or something like that, or like blackmailing is actually a natural phenomenon in human society.
Yeah.
If you're not careful enough, you might just send it to your ex, or you might just send it to some Tinder date during a chat, and it could get leaked out any second.
Yeah.
And during the time, there's not much laws that help along with it. So I do wish I wasn't in this industry if I have a choice. I don't think anyone wished this to be on themselves or anybody. There's once that I had a talk with a porn actor. So what happened that he told me one as a joke, but I think it's actually quite true. He said that nobody would want to go into the porn industry unless they have something weird on themselves or something cuckoo, I think.
Okay.
So it's either you have a past or either you have some fetish that you really love it that you enter the industry.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't think that this is for anyone.
I don't know how long I'll be able to do this.
Yeah, same here. I really don't know because since I don't do nudes, I don't show private parts, and I actually don't take requests. My concept would be posting some naughty videos or pictures of me and my boyfriend. Actually, your audience might get like
Imaginative, basically.
Yeah, and then they want to maybe have some fetish.
Yeah.
And they want to see more and more.
It's definitely a fetish, I agree. Yeah.
But right now, our stage should still be softcore and foreplay.
Do you think you will expand to doing more in the future?
Actually, no. I'll just take it as do it for fun, and then when I feel like okay, I have the mood to do, then I'll just make a video, and then you guys can share our naughtiness. Yeah.
During the time I started my OnlyFans, I always tell my followers or fans that I do not encourage them to do what I do, because it's not for everyone and it's not easy money thing. Some people think like just shake your butt and then you get money and stuff like that. I just hope the young generation can know this before they proceed, so they don't get into the wrong step. Yeah.
And that's a bingo for me.
Mine a bit here and there.
Almost there.
Yeah.
How was that whole experience for the both of you?
It's nice. No one has ever like personally sat us down to ask stuff like this. It's my first time
because they
doing
will
it.
have their own judgment on you before you say something.
Agree.
It's quite fun to be able to share, because I feel like as an adult, you're responsible for yourself. This is very important to those that plan to or already in the industry or whatever that you guys plan to. You guys are adults, so you guys need to be responsible and must have a game plan. You cannot be expecting like things fall out of nowhere in your hands. There are consequences in action. So if you enter the industry or you did somewhat similar, you need to be very clear of a game plan.
And how do you feel, April, about getting a bingo?
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of this and all these bad experiences.
You learn from it.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Makes
all
you
learn
wiser.
and grow from it. If you see it as a growing opportunity, then you take it out.
Yeah.
There's so many issues.
Yeah, I have so many issues. And it that shows like how the society currently is, like the issue that we have. I think talking about it, having this video done is like making a change. Hopefully people can have mutual respect and mutual understanding towards every different job we have in life. Yeah.
It's not a beautified platform at all. There are a lot of people that beautified it. What we want is to kind of make it like a two-sided reality. Not all creators are as what they seem. There are many different perspectives. So maybe try to get to know them more in terms of themselves rather than judging. This is very important.
If you think it's so easy, then you go do lah. Yeah, then you go experience it. Then you only know how difficult or how uneasy it is. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, we have something for you.
What's this? Oh my god, so cute.
Ta-da.
What's this? It's a bath bomb. New content coming with this.
I think I can try this back home already.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey again guys, thanks so much for watching to the end of the video. Before we go, we'd like to give a quick shout out to Lilin for gifting our guests with these cute gift boxes. Do check out their link in the description box below if you want some self-care for yourself as well. Okay? Okay. Bye bye.